What if I told you that everything you thought you knew about ancient Rome came from the wrong people? Today, I'm talking about Rome of One's Own by Emma Southon. This book shifts the spotlight away from the emperors and generals and places it firmly into the women who actually lived in ancient Rome. From the very first pages, Sutton makes it clear that this is not a tidy history with easy answers, but it is exactly that makes it so compelling. Southern writes with warmth and wit and an infectious sense of curiosity. She openly acknowledges how fragmented and biased that historical sources are, and most of them are written by the elite Roman men who had little interest in preserving women's voices. Instead of treating this as a problem to gloss over, she invites the reader into uncertainty, showing how historians piece together lives from scraps and silences and contradictions. It feels less like a lecture and more like a conversation with someone who wants you to think alongside of them. The book explores the lives of women across Roman society, from those with wealth and influence to those who were enslaved and brutally exploited. Southern never pretends that these experiences were the same. She is careful and often deeply moving when describing how power and gender shaped what women could and could not do. At the same time, her humor keeps this book from becoming heavy, striking a balance that makes difficult material very readable without diminishing its seriousness. What really stands out is how contemporary the questions feel. Themes of control and visibility, reputation, and resistance echo into the present, yet Southern avoids forcing direct comparisons. She trusts that the reader to notice these parallels, which makes this book feel respectful at the same time very thought-provoking. This was the Double Shots and Story Plots Book Club choice for December, and it was an ideal read that had great discussions. There is so much to unpack here, and A Rome of One's Own is a reminder that history is not about those who held power, but also about those whose lives unfolded in its shadow.